questions tonight about what should be the future of parks in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's mayor says that a restaurant in Burnet Woods is not happening.
Yeah, his comments come as critics are really ramping up now their attack on the One Mill Cincinnati Parks levy. WLWT News 5's John London is live for us at Burnet Woods in Clifton tonight with more. John.
John Cranley says he carries no actuary, that he's no tree cutter, that he won't be doing anything like you see here. In fact, he says he'd be in favor of closing off the road off Clifton Avenue into Burnet Woods and reforesting it, contrary to how he's being portrayed by park levy opponents.
In the city.
Here it is, verbatim.
I am not supporting a restaurant at Burnet Woods.
Cincinnati's mayor clearing the air about the tug of war pitting parks preservation against parks progress. Former Mayor Charlie Luken has added his political heft to help John Cranley pass the parks levy. A new UC economic study suggests for every tax dollar it brings in, the city will realize $1.50 in benefit. Critics ask, at what cost?
Let's talk about Burnet Woods, for example.
Tim Mara spearheads Save Our Parks, lives within enjoyable reach of Washington Park, recoils at the thought of a new road, increased parking, and maybe even a restaurant in Burnet Woods, a birding oasis.
Over 150 species of birds have been identified as visiting that park on a regular basis. When they put a new road through the wooded area, that's going to destroy the habitat of those birds.
In fact, the Audubon Society is opposed to the One Mill Parks levy. Spokesman Ned Keller says the kind of things proposed are not the kind of things we think belong in parks. Levy leaders emphasize the annual $5.5 million generated would be limited to capital building or maintenance, no restaurants or beer gardens. And instead of chopping down trees in Burnet Woods, the mayor says he wants to add trees.
This is the Orwellian approach of our critics who say that somehow a park levy is going to be bad for parks. I mean, it's odd.
Some still fear commercialization, believing it's paramount to preserve the natural areas that are left. The peace and progress of our parks is in the hands of you, the voter.
To hear that the Audubon Society is against the park levy is crazy.
And Audubon's not alone. Coast, the Green Party, Citizens for Progress, a diverse group opposing the parks levy. And for voters, it comes down to more than just what you see here. Most everyone agrees the park system is underfunded, and deferred maintenance adds up to $55 million. Live in Burnet Woods, John London, WLWT News 5.
All right, John, thank you. So if the parks levy is approved by voters, you can add $35 for every $100,000 worth of property value to your tax bill. All right.